So me asking you to come today was a token of me saying, if this is what you guys are going to do, I'm obviously just a mom. I'm just here to support whatever it is you guys want to do. I know you feel some type of way, and you probably, based on this stuff that has gone on, have something that you want to get off your chest, and I get it. So I'm here to let you just kind of say whatever it is that you want to say to me, as long as you don't kick me in the head. But I mean, I'm married. I get it. I have a mother-in-law. I know we get a little saucy sometimes.
I mean, first, I just want to say that, you and I had actually a really good relationship, like for, I don't know, like 7 years. So it kind of threw me off. I'm sorry if I don't believe or don't think that you are in supportive of mine and Andre rekindling our marriage, only because of some of the stuff. Like, for instance, on Instagram, you did say that you were going to do some type of show to get him a new wife. So that kind of hurt me, because I also told you, like through text messages, that even though me and Dre, we were separated for the 6 months, he still was telling me things, and we were actually still working on it. And I felt like maybe he didn't want any of his family members to know, because of how much of a role you played in our separation.
So you think I played a role in that?
Yeah, for the most part. For some of it, not all of it, but some of it, yes.
So what do you think that I did that encouraged your separation? Because I wasn't even present. I didn't even know when you guys got separated, remember? I kind of found out that you just weren't there anymore. I didn't. So you're saying maybe the things that I suggested, or because it can't just be the Instagram, because when you guys got separated, I had no clue to that.
I mean, it was a lot of different things that kind of led up to it. I think it was the advice that was given to him. Like, for the fact that, okay, like, I feel like sometimes you enable your sons.
I feel like you get that off of Instagram.
No, I get that off of real life.
Okay, so how do you feel like I enable him?
Well, not telling him when he's wrong.
So whenever he did something that wasn't right to you, have you ever seen me in support of him doing anything other than treating you like a queen? When have you seen me support? I feel like all you guys, when I say all you guys, I mean all of my kids' spouses want somebody to blame, and I'm the closest in the business because I'm there for you, I'm there for him, I'm there for them. So I feel like you guys kind of like target me because you really want to target him. But I get the blame because I'm the closest person to you guys in the mix.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that there is nothing that happened that he's not at fault for, because ultimately it's mine and his marriage. So he is most definitely at fault. But what I'm saying is that because you are his mother and because you are close to him, some of the things that you would tell him, it kind of was like, okay, for instance, when I knew certain things and you would tell me I was overreacting, when in fact my gut instincts told me otherwise.
You were overreacting, and when we got to the bottom of it, you were overreacting. I would say at least 75% of the time. I just don't believe that you should be like digging so much to the point where you find something. Because when we dig, we're gonna find something. They're men. And if they're not doing something, or they're using their egos to do something, flirt on Instagram, flirt in real life, if we're digging, we're gonna find those things, and they don't even mean anything. These nine times out of 10, most men, especially men under 30, or in Andre's case, he missed a lot, they're gonna do things just to see if they still have it. That doesn't mean that he's really about to go, smash Boshika. And you constantly, I honestly felt like there was no way you guys were gonna make it, because he just got out and you wanted him to be a certain type of way, and he wasn't ready. So I didn't encourage it because I knew how much stress that was putting on you. It wasn't always about him. I could see your breaking point. I could see Jaden's breaking point. And when you guys start getting vengeful, that's my son. Those are my sons. And I'm a woman, so I know what it's like to want to get vengeful and get back at him. So I can't just sit here when you guys are going on and on, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get this nigga back.
But I don't ever feel like I've ever done anything that was vengeful. I just stopped doing what he was used to. Like, so I would stop helping with paying the bills. I would stop doing resumes and...
So there was some vengeance in it. It was some, I'm going to get you, sucker, I'm going to get you back.
No, it was more of, okay, if you want to be my husband, you can't just have me only as your wife and you not be a husband. That's not fair.
That wasn't, most of you guys' issues literally stemmed around, I would say, now I'm not saying he's perfect. I know he fucked up a couple times. But most of the issues, even sometimes you would find that it's somebody poking at you. It wasn't even real shit. And it was like every other day.
I get that and I understand that and I would agree with that.
But you turning water off and turning lights off, and I'm just using this as an example, and sometimes it's not valid.
Okay, but I've never turned lights.
I was just using that as an example when you say stop being a wife. When you stop doing certain duties, right?
Okay.
You do that intentionally because you feel like something's going on. And then later on, you find out nothing's going on. So as a mom, how would you feel?